Well, I'm here with the wonderful Bryony. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. It is good to have you here because I know you've been so busy.
Yes.
How are things?
They're going very well. Yes.
Really?
Really. It's been quite a stressful day, but the doors are open, well, the gates are open, and yeah, everyone's in, everyone's here. So yeah, it's going smoothly so far.
Wow, I'm so glad, but I'm just completely amazed. Now, tell us a story about how this all started, because this goes back a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, this goes back a few years. There's 5 of us, and we were all sat at Benicassim a few years ago, and we were all sat there and we were like, oh, wouldn't it be great if we could put on a festival of our own? And everyone was like, yeah, that'd be a really good idea. So give it a couple of years, and one of our friends said, I've got some money, I'll invest it. Very nicely of him. And yeah, so we found this field through a friend of a friend. We sort of sat on the idea for a year or so, and then about this time last year we went, let's just do it. So we've all got other full-time jobs, so we've done this in our spare time, and yeah, it's still, even though the gates are open and everyone's here, it still doesn't feel real. It's sort of like all of our friends in a field having a party, but there are so many other people here that we don't know. Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, that's the great thing. And do you feel you have done something for, or started something for the British music scene?
Yeah, I think so. We've got loads of amazing bands here, really up and coming bands. We wanted to make it more about emerging bands and emerging artists and things. We've got a couple of established acts as well. But yeah, we're all really into our music. We've all got very different music tastes. So it's quite an eclectic mix here, but we've all sat down and agreed on every single act that we've got here today, and we all love them, and we just hope that everyone here goes away with loving a few more of them as well.
Oh, so it's a beautiful location too.
Yeah, and it's amazing weather. It's been absolutely pouring down with rain all week, and we were like, no, please, let it be nice, please. So, and it's lovely today, and everyone's in such a better mood because of it.
The weather just makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what has been your most, because I know there has been a few, what's been your most challenging part of today?
I think it was when the battery died on my Mac this afternoon, and I was just like, no! We had no power for a short amount of time, and I couldn't charge it up, and everyone started arriving, and I wanted to print my lists out and just get everything ticked off, and so yeah, I was running around trying to find somewhere to get a spare Mac battery and all that sort of stuff. So that was a very tense moment, but it was fine. It's all sorted.
But here we are, and it's all going smoothly.
Yep, and yeah, everyone's in, everyone's here, all the traders are here, bands are here so far. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Good.
Fingers crossed it's going to be a good weekend.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Yeah.
To the camera, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Now, it's a bit premature, but would this happen next year?
We'd like to think so, as long as it goes smoothly. We're planning for next year already. We want to see how this year goes. We've put a lot of work into this year, making sure that, well, a lot of the boring things behind the scenes, sort of talking to the council and the police and all those sorts of things. So the infrastructure's there if we want to do it next year. And we've had people turning up on the gate today saying, can we come in? And we've sold out of tickets, and it's so amazing that we've done that in our first year as well, because we really weren't expecting to sell out.
Oh,
so yeah, maybe next year a few more tickets, but we'll see.
Look, that's great stuff. I wish you the best of luck. I'll probably catch up with you before we go and see how it's gone.
Yeah, sure,
It'd be great.
Definitely.
But I'm sure you're very busy, and you're going to want to turn your walkie-talkie back on.
Yes.
So just proof the pudding, turn it back on in front of the camera.
You can hear all the different things going on.
Oh
now.
dear.
So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're back here, but it's 2 days later.
Yep.
How do you feel?
Tired. Very, very tired, but very overwhelmed. Everyone has had an amazing weekend. Sun's shining still, and yeah, everyone's still coming back in for breakfast and teas and coffees. Everyone looks happy, so yeah, we're all really pleased.
Good, that's so good to hear. And apart from sort of rushing around frantically and keeping things going, what was your most exciting part of this weekend and maybe this week?
I think it was probably last night when the 5 organisers were stood at the front watching Art Route, and we were just like, we've done it! It was a proper like, yes moment. So that was great, because that was our sort of original plan. That was how it came about, yeah.
Wow, it's fantastic. So now, we've done 1 year.
Yeah.
What's in the goals for next year? Is there a goal for next year?
Well, all weekend we've just been saying, well, next year. But we're going to sleep for a little while, and we're going to have a meeting, 5 organisers next week, and we're going to go through everything that's gone wrong and see what we can improve for next year. And yeah, so start some plans, so we'll see how it goes.
Good. Well, I'm going to let you go and get some sleep now, because you deserve it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.